Hello all. Today we are going to discuss a case study using the full stack development. So here the problem statement is about the students academic portal. So students face many difficulties in accessing the academic portals, like they find difficulties in accessing their mark, their attendance. So we need to develop a platform which is cross platform, independent platform for easy accessing the informations. So by using our 5 stages of design thinking, you can all provide a solution to how to develop this interactive student platform.
Myself, Vedaprabha. Now moving into the empathize stage, we have conducted the survey with students and got some feedbacks from the students. We have 3 major problems in that, where they need to log in multiple portals to access their attendance and academics, and next to avoid the time constraints where they have to maintain all that, and also miss their important announcements. This is where what we have empathized in that.
So it's a very good empathize part. So for this empathy, anyone can define that.
So myself, Harinechita, I'm going to talk about the defined stage. As Vedaprabha said, we have talked to every person about their concerns regarding the website, and we have collected the problems which will be defined in this stage. They wanted a user-centric website that allows them to access everything in one website, not in multiple websites. Like we have courseware in our college, it has everything like materials and question banks, and also the courseware materials are all there. So likewise, they need something that reminds them of a person, like a fictional character that allows them to know that this feature is for this type of work. Also, a mobile friendly and also a laptop friendly type of website is what needed at the moment.
Okay, so anyone can provide what are all the possible solutions for this problem?
So I will be telling ideate. So for this issue and problematic that is mostly for the college students, what can be done is either a web application can be developed, or where using our browser we can just access it. So it will be convenient because only a network device which is a mobile required, and also the internet is required. And what are things that are required is user interface which is smooth and reliable. It can be created using React.js. Using the Node.js, all the built-in systems and logic can be formed and developed. And lastly, for the database, the MongoDB is being used. And apart from this, for the web application, the front end, the user interface should be convenient, so that all the things and all the options can be accessed through the dashboard itself. Secondly, there should be notification based on the assignments that are pending, and for any completion, so that the students do not miss the deadlines. And also to check the attendance whenever and they are asked, or when it's required, and should not take much time by the students.
Okay, so this is a very good idea of how to make an efficient student learning platform. So how to develop this as a prototype?
Hello ma'am, I'm Dharnik. So I'm going to explain about prototype. In the prototype stage, we develop the working model of our system. Front-end dashboard interface showing attendance marks, graphs for performance visualization, notification panel, backend REST API to handle data, secure login authentication, database, student absentees, details, marks, attendance, and user login. And use dashboard to get real-time updates. The stage helped us convert our idea into real application.
So you are using React.js like Node.js for front-end and back-end, and also for MongoDB for developing your database. So after developing this prototype, how to test this prototype?
We need to test it by first of all myself Vipin. Let me tell about how to test this application. We want to test it via students. Because the end users are students, so we want to take feedback from the students. As the feedback is, it is easy to use and easy to save, and mainly they need a mobile version for this. Let me conclude it. Using design thinking, we can build it finally by what clearly getting clearly what the students need, so that we can build an application for the need for the students.
Okay, so by using our 5 stages of design thinking, we have obtained a clear solution for developing this student portal, right? So I think this is a user-centric approach. That is, we are developing this student portal by clearly empathizing the problems from the student and we are rectifying that. So this is an user-centric approach. So we arrived at a best solution for this student portal development. So thank you all for this case study discussion using our DT approach.
Thank you.
Thank you.